Hey guys, and we are back to Let's Build. Okay, this time, I know it's been a while since this, seeing as we didn't have the blacksmith last episode. So we are, anyway, despite that, we are back to our Let's Build world. Wait a second, sorry this guys, I'm just gonna allocate a bit more memory to this game. Sorry, be back in... Sorry guys, I was just allocating a bit more memory to Minecraft because it was lagging slightly. Anyway, we are back to our Let's Build world, and this episode we are building a sawmill, and you might be wondering if you can see those fences, those gates, those doors, or anything else in here. That usually shouldn't be birchwood, but now is birchwood. I have made a new texture pack for Minecraft. A birchwood texture pack, where every single oak item in the game has been replaced with birch. There is a little glitch with this door here, but that's easy to fix. So you got like that, you got the little birch torches, you got birch item frames, birch trapdoors, birch chests, birch torches, birch ladders, birch bookcases, birch beds as well. Yeah, in case you didn't get it, everything's a bit more birchy, apart from those signs, which is what I forgot to make a bit more birchy. Yeah, well, I'm gonna just see like what you guys think about this texture pack so far today, and we've also changed everything. So you've also got say I was to show you some rails, they'd be birch as well. I mean, I'm gonna go and show you them in a sec. I'll show you some other stuff that I've changed too, like if I quickly just go into my inventory here, you have birch crafting tables. You got birch trap chests and you got birch jukeboxes, which I really like how they turned out. Then you got, I know the boat kind of glitched out there. You got birch rails. Yeah, it works. Yeah, so I want you guys to leave your feedback. Do you like this texture pack? Do you not like this texture pack? If you like it, I might actually put a link to a download. Anyway, let's get on to building our sawmill. So the sawmill is going to be basically I think, yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same size as the basic house, but different in quite a few different ways. So we're going to have to find a space in this map that's big enough for this. So how about building the sawmill? We can build it. Do you know what, guys? I'm just going to quickly pause the video and I'm going to come back to you guys when I found a cool place and dug it all out and, you know, got it all ready for the sawmill. So see you guys in a sec. And we're back. Yeah, so I just cleared out this area, guys, you know, where this sawmill is going to be built. I know, like, you can see the dirt where I cleared out the hill here and just made it, you know, a whole lot easier to build this sawmill. Right, so let's get building then. So in case you don't know what a sawmill is, it's like, well, I don't know exactly what one is. I'm building what I think a sawmill is. And what I think a sawmill is, like it's like a building where you cut. You've got to be kidding me. What I think a sawmill is, I think this is true, which is basically like a building where you cut, like, you saw wood up and, you know, turn it into presentable objects, like bookcases and stuff like that. So yeah, if you are building along with this, this is using, of course, this is using the same design, and eventually, because the reason that I know, like, it might get a bit repetitive and you're constantly using the same building design, but it's only because these sorts of buildings are so similar. Because I want them to all look pretty similar, so that they all look really nice together, like almost like a village together. So yeah, that's why they all look so similar. But yeah, so I saw we're just gonna sorry. So this sawmill is going to be like a little. We're gonna have in this room here. It's gonna be a big room. And it's gonna be a room where there's like little saws that you can use to saw up wood. There's also going to be some presentable furniture which they're showing, you know, on just display because it's presentable furniture, you know, furniture that people can come in there and can buy because it's a sawmill. So you know that makes sense. Yeah. So I know, guys, this video is a bit late, but you know, don't judge. Anyway, so yeah, tell me what you think about this resource pack. Also, because next week I am leaving for America, which I'm really looking forward to, can you guys please suggest to me what your favourite series that I do is? Because, yeah, please tell me what your favourite series is. If you tell me your favourite series is Let's Build, then the last video before I go away for 3 weeks will be let's build whatever's next on our let's build list. So that could be a quite nice way to end it, but it's honestly your choice. Basically whichever series you like the most. Tell me. So yeah, hopefully you guys also like this texture pack. If you do, I might put a link up in AdFly for it, so you guys can download it if you really want. It's not finished yet, of course. You know, there's still things I haven't done yet. I still need, but there are a few glitches and bugs, but it doesn't. Overall, it's not that bad anyway. So yeah, right. So continuing on, we're just going to keep we're just, what am I even saying? Sorry. Continuing it, right. So yeah, this we'll do this bit first, because this bit is the living areas, and that's all like the showroom and stuff. So because you have to live in the sawmill, because everybody who works somewhere also lives there on this. So of course there needs to be a chest here, 2 furnaces, and then we're also going to put a cauldron on the other side containing water, which you know we have. So because it's a sawmill, the person will also live here who works here. So you know that the person who owns the sawmill and cuts the wood also lives in this house, meaning we have to give them, the person who lives here, like an actual living quarters as well as just the sawmill. Right, so trapdoors go on this one and there. Actually no, we don't put any trapdoors down because we can't fit it everywhere. Here, yeah guys, so here is going to be a table, a birch table, with some birch seating around it for the person to sit down and eat their food on, because it's their kitchen as well. It's their kitchen, like, sort of, yeah, this is their kitchen, so we'll just put like a little table there. And now we're going to put the carpet down, and the bed glitched a bit as well, I'm sorry about that. I mean, the bed looks normal when you like see it in the, when I place it down, the bed looks normal. But in your inventory, it's got a black thing around it because I didn't change that. I accidentally forgot to change that on paint, because I was using paint, so it comes around with a black outline. And I forgot to change it, which is kind of bad, but it doesn't matter. It's a mistake. And I'm just going to move the chest over to this side so that it doesn't look as bad when you have the double chest there. Right, so I think this looks okay so far. For now, we're just going to put like another seat here. It looks alright, I guess. Okay, so heading on upstairs to the next part of this living area, we're going to have the bedroom, and it's not going to be very tall, this sawmill. It's mainly going to be like a grounded building, so like on the ground. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, but it's not going to be in 2 parts. I mean, it's probably going to be about 30 to 45 minutes, and I know this is supposed to be an hour-long video, but it really honestly just depends on how long it takes to build the sawmill, because I'm not going to start another building on this as well. And I think I can't remember what's next, but I'll check for you when the 15 minutes are up, so that when we come back for the next part of the video, I can tell you guys if you vote for this series, what building is going to be next. I think it's going to be a shop, actually. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, we're just going to build this, and this is going to be the guy's room or bedroom upstairs, the sawmill guy, and then we can move on to the actual sawmill. And I think this video is probably going to be quite short, actually. I just realised, because of how all we have to then build is that, which won't take very long. Oh, it might do. I'm not sure. Just keep your hopes up. Anyway, yeah. So if you are following along for this, none of you have ever told me whether you actually build along on a single player world with this or not. But if you do, and I go too fast for you, seriously, just tell me, and then I'll go a bit slower next time. So yeah. I hope you also guys like the Let's Build animation at the start of this. It's been on the start of a few videos now. I like it, but it really just depends on whether you like it or not. Well, really just depends whether you like it or not, which means whether you like it or not, which is kind of obvious, I know. Sometimes I find it hard to compensate, but okay, let's continue. So yeah, now we're just building the roof. Now, the roof of the actual living quarters of this guy's house is going to be this roof that we used on the bakery and the Let's Build houses, and the basic house, sorry. But the roof of the showroom is going to be the roof we used on the blacksmith, which is the stone brick tiles, because that's a very like construction sort of like, you know, building, constructing, crafting sort of area, a little bit like the blacksmith. So that bit's going to be blacksmithy, and this bit's going to be like this. And trust me, I built this on a flatland, and you well before, which you obviously know because you've seen the thumbnail for this video. Well, before watching it. So yeah, I have actually already built this. It looks very nice if you. It is kind of nice if you use a tile and this at the same time. It can work together. Right, just a little 4-point thing up here that we need, and then that's finished. Right. So moving on to the little courtyard out here now. Oh wait, I haven't decorated the upstairs yet, have I? Right. So upstairs here we need to furnish this. So put down the trapdoors. And now we're going to furnish this area. So you have birch bookcases in all the corners. What should I call them? Birch cases. Ha ha ha. Sorry. That was a really pathetic joke, and I apologise for that. Okay, put some chests down here and here, and there, and thing, and slab. Right, so that's an oak slab. We don't want to use oak slabs, we want to use birch slabs. Yeah, I also accidentally retextured oak to look exactly like birch. So if you use a texture pack and you have like an oak house, it will look birch. I'm sorry about this, but it's because the fences and the fence gates, they don't actually have a texture that you can edit. They just take the texture off the actual wood. So I needed to turn the wood into birch to make it work. So yeah, this place will work. This place is finished. Like the beds, very I know it's like very bright, very bright green.